Hello, hello, happy Saturday. I removed the countdown just because now that I'm not using pre-roll music, I thought, why have it? Going straight into the Animal Crossing soundtrack, so I better talk over it because it is technically copyrighted. How are you feeling? Yes, more Animal Crossing. I reached an exciting point on the Happy Home DLC, so I thought, why not stream it? Julian just... Okay, I'm not going to describe it, I'm going to show you. Look. Julian just started playing the harp. Hello, welcome in, Malik. That's very cute. And I love his rainbow umbrella, of course. And yes, it's raining on my island, but I don't mind because yesterday I got the Star Island in Captain's boat, so I was super happy with that. I managed to make the high seas lamp and the Aries rocking chair.
Rainbow umbrella. Also wow, 18 months. Woo.
Woo. I love the intonation of that. Thank you so much. That's school for your 18 months. Wow. Speaking of months of something, next week is my stream anniversary of 2 years, and I kind of forgot about it because I was sure I'd put it in my calendar. But it wasn't there. So I was thinking about, oh, I haven't been streaming lately. Should I go on hiatus? And then I realised I was like, no, not going to go on hiatus because I've got a very important milestone coming up. You put the woo on just to hear the text-to-speech say the thing. Maybe you do need some caffeine, but welcome in, Dark School. Look, it's Leo. It's as if the game knows. I gave him a new little kitchenette and I've put some pear jam on there. Made a couple of little changes because I feel it's been maybe 2 weeks since I last streamed this, so I've been adjusting. I've got some plans, but I'll tell you about them when I'm in the game. Is baby, indeed. It's one of them anyway. What else is there to say? Not much really. I don't know what game I'll be playing for the stream anniversary though, I haven't decided that yet. So, of course I could do Animal Crossing, I could do Skyrim, which is what I usually do on anniversaries. However, I've also got a couple of like indie games and demos, not demos, but like other games that I could just do a quick like half hour to an hour each of, just to change it up a bit. Final Fantasy VII Remake, well... I mean, it won't take much convincing. You've just planted the idea. That's all you needed to do. I would be very happy with that. So yeah, something to look out for. I think it's on the 22nd, which I believe Tuesday. Streamer Thirstery. Stark Squall, I commend you. Commend yourself, please. Let me know if the volume levels are good. I haven't changed anything, but OBS tried or invited me to update and then it crashed. So then I restarted it and I thought, I'm not going through the update process, I'm about to stream. So... I should go on full screen. Thank you all for dropping by. Hopefully you'll have a fun one. Hello everyone. 5:25, March 19, 2022. I didn't know when to start streaming because I was waiting to see if an electrician would show up, and he didn't get to me yet, so now I'm like, cool, now that I know that, I can jump into the stream and know that I hopefully won't be interrupted. But on the plus side, it means that we're playing late enough that I will catch KK and all that good stuff, which I might not have played that long if I'd been starting at like 4. Look, stars. Let's get our post. As you can see, the area in front of my house has been cleaned up a bit as well. Okay, throw that away. Bunny, for you, superstar. You know what I love about glasses? How much they change your face. Wait, that came out wrong. I just think it would be cool if you looked like a totally different person. What I mean is, I give up. Can I start over, Bunny? Oh, Bunny. I actually want to see Bunny in glasses. Okay, so I bought a basic painting and I believe it is genuine and I don't have it, so I'm gonna donate that. The shade Bunny. Is that a sunglasses pun, Dark School? So Katrina purified me, so let's see what we got from that. I think I can throw that one. I did briefly dye my character's hair black because I dyed my hair in real life black, but then I realised, much like in real life, that I preferred the colour it was before, so I've changed it back to brown. Not that you can tell much of a difference in the rain, but so when it gets to the 4-week period that I can re-dye it, then I'll just warm it up again, because it was a very blue black and that doesn't really suit me. What? She got me a... Oh my god. That is adorable. And it's also... Well, I don't know the order of the zodiac, but does she give you stuff that isn't for this year? Because obviously this year is the tiger, I believe, which we have up in the reception area of the island. So I wonder if she just gives you random valuable stuff. Hi, One Neat Cat. How are you? Welcome to Rainy Stellarium. Oh yeah, speaking of glasses, I should actually try the ones that Bunny gave me on. I mean, I don't mind the dark version of them. I think I have those, so I'll just stick with the ones that I have. So, yoga in the rain. She does if you already have the one for the current year. Nice. Everyone's listening to KK with the rain howl. Do you like my new cake showcase? Oh, the bunny disappeared. There you go. Ready for Easter. Hi, Cherry. Yo, 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 baby. Feeling psyched, loafs? What are you up to for the next 7 hours? Sure, I'll hang out. What would that make it? Oh, I need to look at my analog clock to make this calculation. Midnight? Something like that. Hi, Apollo. Okay, they're saying the standard things. Let me do my usual quick route around the island, especially as we've got to pick up all the stars. I do want a full set of the Zodiac now. The Pack Rat's Guide to Packing. Such a great book. She's always telling me about her books. Oops, not what I meant. Oh, we do need to get coffee as well. Let's do that first. Gotta power our runs around the island. Alright. Because what I've been doing is like go around the island, find all the fossils, then come here, assess them, then go have coffee. But today we're just gonna be as non-efficient as we like. Oh, no one's here. The other day I had Leo in this one, and was it Celeste in this one? Wait. Sahana, hello.
Mermaid.
Yes, indeed, that's me. Let's see, where was it? I take so many screenshots, but they're mostly Happy Home Academy, to be fair. That was Dark School visiting. Here we go. So yeah, so they were there. They were very, very, very cute. yes, I messaged you to make sure you got the chance to come over. But thank you so much for that 18-month subscription, Sahana. A whole year and a half. I really super enjoy it. So be not afraid that my absence has meant that I'm thinking of tailing off. I do want to keep streaming. So, okay, let's get back into the actual game and have some actual coffee instead of looking at pictures of it. Give me the bean juice. What we're gonna say today? Sometimes I do go for the very hot option, and sometimes I still say it's way too hot. What am I thinking? It's raining. Let's go hot. Just to warm our bones before we get out into the cold. Yes. I'm blissing out on this coffee right now. The scent alone is enough to wake me up. That's some good coffee. So the plan for today, we'll run around the island, pick up our usual things, and I'll show you anything that's changed. And then we'll hop over to sunnier climes because it definitely won't be raining on Happy Home Paradise. And I want to start the designing as soon as possible. Now all we have to do is design a house. And what I've been doing lately, if I've not wanted to spend too much time on a house, is I have the option to do 2 floors, but I'm like, no, I'll do 1 floor for now, complete it, and then later on we can always add a second. Bye, Blathers. I mean, bye, Blathers. Just don't wake him up. So, let's go around the beach. Stars. Which was this? Pisces. Actually, all of the ones that I'll get here will be the ones for this year. Hey, fine. Woo! I was hoping I'd see you. Wonder how much walking. Oh, as usual. It's like they've all reset today. Alright, so Maple and Fang have been accounted for. Julian is at home. Let's go. Yesterday he was cooking, I think. It was his birthday, I think, on the 15th. So that's why he has that. I see you've taken a shine to my places lamp. Bright lighting makes all the difference. No sconces. Oh, Julian. Julian. But yeah, this jacket. Doesn't everyone have a dance team jacket? How does one make it through a single solitary day without a dance team jacket? I don't have the answer. I have the dance team jacket. Okay, bye. Also, I gave him a nice fetching plant as well. So we're varying his decor just a little bit. Yeah, I do the outside of the island first, and then I do like resident services and stuff, and all the important things like the notice board. All the residents, not today necessarily because it's raining, but because it's spring, they've been starting to emerge a lot more. They've been hibernating a bit. So if there's extra fairy lights here. Very important. This is all good. I've got some extra storage out here as well. Okay, none of that is needed. So I now have a little... I've moved the plot and expanded it so it's got some of everything. I mean, it had one of each before, but I ran out of flour, so I needed to make more wheat. Hi, Miss and B, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to Stellarium in the rain. But we'll be going to Paradise Planning later. Nope, not what I wanted. So again, strategically, I've put some more storage here so I can put all my veggies in when I've undoubtedly filled my storage with them. Let's put that away, and these can go. Oh yeah, I totally need to give this to others too. I don't know where to put the rabbit figurines, so I'll put it away for now. Oh, running through my own flowers. Now, this is one of the areas that I really think it's got so much free real estate, as they say. As nice as it is to have a nice wide open picnic area, I think I can maybe half this and keep this bit as it is, and then still reuse this for something else. I don't know. We'll see. Marina. Oh, Marina and Wolfgang both at home. Staying dry. Oh, look. She is a visitor. Have I ever seen a visitor in Marina's house before? Don't mind the mess, my cute Tato. It's your puzzle that I gave you. Oh god. Pecan, don't sit on the toilet. Don't do it. I could see it coming a mile away. I was like, she's looking at it like she's gonna... Awkward. Well, I mean, I should go, but also I'm going to talk to her. If I can. I could get used to a seat like... I mean, a place like this. I'm in awe of Marina's sense of style. Okay, she didn't mention the toilet by name. I can give it a pass. I'm going to leave. Bye. Before she stands up from it and it flushes. They do that at my house when they come over as well, so I kind of stand in front of it so they don't have to do it anymore. All three of them are home. Animal Crossing and Porsche, I think, are always so good for those kind of fun moments. Hey Wolfgang. What you reading? Sometimes you just gotta sit around all day and do nothing on the fields. Let's chat. Your place is great. I've given you some, like, plants and stuff now, so... But you already had the wall thing. Did I give him that? I can't remember. What are you staring at? Try and make yourself at home. It's not a criticism, I'm just, you know, admiring your stuff. Alright, I'll leave you to your reading. Bye. He needs a sofa. I need to give this man a sofa. This wolf, sorry. He doesn't have anywhere to sit that isn't his bed. Right, let's grab a sofa from storage and go back in and gift it to him, because these things, this has got to happen. Thank you, Nissenby, for that clip. Alright, this one I think will do, although I think his house will suit the brown one. Can I change it with this, or does it have to be Cyrus? Not the Winnie emote. Oh, I think it has to be Cyrus. Okay, we'll come back with that. This wolf man. Meanwhile, oh, Leo's cooking. See, he's got his pear jelly, his pear juice, his pear tart. It's all going according to plan. What are you making? Oh, baby. Welcome to the Bistro, Leopold. Orange marmalade. He's diversifying to other fruits. Do we know it though, seriously? I don't know. Oh yeah, we do. He is a pear tart. You are what you eat. Wow. Well, Leopold's recipe for the orange marmalade is going to be up for grabs because I already know it. Pears? Always pears. See, he's got his little pear jam here. Little cooking set. And look, we have some new things. Some new... Oh, totally not what I meant to do. Where is it? This. He's now a gardening specialist. I've decided that's what his science is, because you know how we always said his house is like a science classroom. He is now into botanical science. Nissenby. Nothing new here, just wait, let me get wrapping paper for the present so I don't have to make 20 trips every time I remember something. Also, my storage is getting so full. We'll get these out if we're going to Halves Island. And... wait, have I gone past it? I think I've gone past it. Yeah, alright, it's because I've only got like two colours. I was trying to use them up, because rather than have one of every colour, I thought no, let's just go with the one that I have the least amount of first and slowly make room. Oh, I need to get more of these to make a... what is it that I need to make with these? I just know I needed 5 and I had 3 from last time. Hyacinth lamp. Okay. So I have enough for that now. Cool. Do I even need to water these in the rain? Probably not. I do it anyway. I feel bad for taking them. Horticulturalist. Ooh, fragment. I've also cleaned up this area because right next to the restaurant it was very cluttered on the beach. I was always like squeezing past. And look, this is now expanded. You've got the restaurant section and you've got the produce selling section. And then the yacht is down here. Oh, hold on. Let me see what this big fish is. Because it's raining. So. It's probably just a sea bass, I know, but... hey, don't ignore my bait. Yep, okay. That's that test done. I guess I should move this now. Remove this and put it back in storage. But anywho, oh, I spot money. So the other day I got the good money luck from Katrina, and when I dug it up it was like 5k instead of 1k, but I still put 10k in. So I did get like a little profit, but I don't know if I should have like put more in, but I didn't want to risk it because I know it doesn't work with every amount. Okay, well that completes our outside circle. So let's go and... Bunny! Hello. Guess what? I was playing single player hide and seek and I won. I am so bored. Poor bunny. Have fun in my newly designed beach. Look at this. I've got a new section for relaxing and drinking, of course. Okay, so let's quickly revise our inventory, but first deal with the money trees. I don't necessarily need the net, but I'd rather have it than not, you know. In fact, let me do this other tree while we're in here. Okay. I just remembered something exciting that has appeared on my island. So I need to put those away. I need to get out some clay. Everything else can stay. Exciting. How shall I put it? You won't be surprised when you see it. Or you won't be surprised that I chose it for my island. Oh, I need the rest of the flowers too. There they are. Okay, I think I have everything. Let's go. Not that it's a giant tentacle or anything. Oh heck, I saw a balloon. It's a giant vine that comes out of the ground. Of course it appeared on Stellarium. Oh, 30,000. That was without even the money luck. Nice. But yes. It's just here and I think it can probably just stay here. It's sort of very central, like it's perfectly normal, just don't mind it. Okay, let's put away. Look, we finally have a good balance. Unlike real life. Oh, pardon. Thank you. A wallop-oid. Just a giant plant tentacle chilling on the island, indeed. Alright, this should be done with the rain already, but I'll do this anyway. Have to drop a few things off. Okay, so I think a quick peek here. If there's anything on the floor, nothing here, apart from our more coffee. This takes us up to the bridge where we were, so we'll go to the final section of the island. Totally not charged to hunt those who want to leave the island without permission and dragging them to the bottom of the ocean. Wow, listen B. I am waiting for one of them, one of the people who I want to leave, to say that they want to leave, because it's been... I did consider putting a ramp here, so I'm testing it out with a ladder. Okay, I think we've done the rounds that we need to do. I'll do trees and rocks and stuff later. So let's go to Halves Island first. Let me build this lamp. That would be terrifying. Yes, it would. Oh, also that vine is a craftable one, so I can make as many as I want. Where is it? Also, you can change the color of it, which is the best part. Yeah. 20 every time I get 25 vines, I can just make them spring up different places. Oh, okay. So what does this one look like? Find a place without stuff. Do I have? I don't think I've seen this one before. I don't remember one like that smacks the ground and stuff. And possibly itself. The way it paused then. That is a lot of energy. I need to find a place to put the Arthoid. Is it the Arthoid? Because I still have them in storage right now. Oh wait, of course, before we go to Halves Island, I need to go through all the shops and stuff left to right. I can put that away. The lamp. I mean, I'll put it somewhere eventually. Painting. Okay. So we'll go left to right, start with the museum. I did not bring myself something to hydrate with. Okay, I'm gonna have to get one in a second. Take a painting. Ooh, I say hoot. That is most surely a basic painting. The painter's like, you calling it basic, pardon? From, like, the beyond, I suppose. Yes, so that's my fossils. We only found, like, 3 running around, so... I'm not too bothered about looking for the rest. I'm sure they'll show up in a weird corner. And please enjoy the rest of your visit. Leaves immediately. Well... Hi KK. We'll be back later. I'm sure we can wrap up maybe the stream with a concert. But then again, if he's here, how can he do the thing in the DLC? I did not think of it being Saturday. Because I think that the DLC is going to have a KK concert. We shall see. There are clones. That's how he's on everyone's island at the same time. I say yes, because otherwise she exits the machine. Let's see. There's something expensive I bought the other day. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it was the spaceship control panel. It was like 190k, so I made like 12 iron frames, and that paid for it. I think, is that everything? Yeah. We'll see what our balance is like after we visit Nooks. It's just like sand. Easter's coming up, another excellent time to watch Rise of the Guardians. That's the good thing about that film, is that any time of year is a good time of year to watch that film. What's that? I think that sign on the left is new, because I think I have everything else. Got the magic set and the veggie bag. I've got the cocoa tree. And well, I don't know if I have this, but I'm not that interested in it. A light bulb sign. That's specific. Let's get it. 190k. Well, that's just Nook stealing his own minted money from you. I mean, it is from space. Like... Okay. We are good here. I mean, isn't that the entire game? I do want to show you some of the fun houses I've done. Wait a second. Nope, not what I wanted. I don't know exactly what it's called. Wait, they've changed the description for some of these. Seasonal. It used to say not for sale and everything. Now it's just seasonal. What is this called? Space. I'm hoping it starts with space, because otherwise I'll have to look for it. Spaceship control panel. And it lights up and everything. And you can customize what is on the screen. Would you like to come check DIY recipes and have coffee? We'll see how we get on. I'm thinking we've got a lot to do, but we may miraculously finish Happy Home speedily, in which case it's totally up to you if you're still around by then. Let me show you my house real quick, and we'll no doubt have a villager intruding, and then we can go fly. Probably Maple, she's right outside. Coffee. Yes, Brewster can't tell us off if we've got multiple locations, because he doesn't know. Because if you have coffee twice in one place, he'll be like, too much coffee is not so good for you. So we've got some nice cupcakes. We've got a slight change in decor. I think some of this may have been visible last time. I've added the sound of the ocean to this room. Change the floor yet again. Change the food yet again. This just looks so delicious. It's like food inside food. And I've moved things around, so the ovens are here, so we've got more food, more baking things, more shelves, microwave, cat tray. I'm not even going to go in the right hand side room because that never changes. I think downstairs has changed a little bit. I have finally decided on the wall, and it will be no surprise to anyone, but it took me forever to finally get this configuration of wall going, like to have the fish. I think I must have had the entire thing before the accent walls became a concept in game, but I think it's perfect now. Speaking of food, I don't know what I want to eat. That's something I'll have to decide after stream too. I have oven pizza, I'm probably going to go for that. Other than that, it's all the same, but the wall just makes it. Let's go to the basement first. So this right hand section has changed just a little bit. We now have the starry rug. The radio's over here. We've got the gaming desk, which was here before, but we can now access it a bit easier. And the coffee plant. And then I'm watching a Journey Let's Play clearly on the tablet. And then we've got the Switch as well. So I've moved the futon back here. And then obviously the food around here is the same. Oh, the fridge is new. I added a giant fridge. Wow, it's kind of empty, but I can see why. All the food is on the table. All the food ever. Also, it's for clothes, not for food, so of course it's empty. Do I want to get changed? I guess we could, but we're going to get changed when we go to work anyway, into our uniform. It is kind of cold though, let me put a hat on. And a maybe warmer coat, because it's raining. But then I'm going to look really overdressed for the Paradise Island. Let's wear something a bit more waterproof, shall we? That'll do. Springtime, huh? And finally the spa. The spa with our lovely toilet. I did consider removing it completely, but it is kind of iconic. So it now has the... Where's the listening? This. It now has the spa ambient noise. And it now has the crystal ball that Katrina gave me. Yeah, I'm totally overdressed for being inside, but never mind. Stare at this for 3 hours. Yes. And all of these changes will have been updated because I saved my island last time I played, so let's go. So halves first. I don't know how the weather at halves matches up actually. Whether it's going to be raining there as well, or if it's just got its own cycle. Oh, hi. I want to fly. Oh, I did finally get the storage person. And the thing is, I realised that the only screenshot I'd ever seen of them had been the other version of them, like the corn version. So I thought that that was what he always looked like. I was like, oh, I should have got him earlier. Yeah, no rain here. Hi, pizza time. Thanks. Okay, so Red is back. He was on my island yesterday, but he has nothing new since he came back. Salava eats. So we want to change up the sofa for again. it's this one. Let's have a look at the others. Yeah, I think that'll look best in his house. Ah, well. So, this is the new character. Who's called Tortimer. Nothing for now. Orf. Let me wrap this one here. We can give him the wrapping paper then. Tortimer. Ooh. I think I'm good, right? He's laughing because he's like, you'll be back here in 2 seconds. Oh, we wanted... So I think we can edit that ourselves, or because that didn't come up with the Cyrus exclusive symbol, but seeing as we're going straight to work, let's at least look at what the options are. If I feel like it, I might pay him for it. Ooh, so that's just like genuinely a light bulb sign. This is a construction Loch Ness monster. Turnips. Don't know what that one is. You know what? I should be reading the descriptions, but then I realized they were just the colours, so that didn't help either. This kind of looks like a cafe in the way that it's styled, but it's also like flames. It could be like a rock concert. I don't know. Ooh, we can make a sign with anything we want. Well, let's start. Stellarium, Komodo, or Baby. Those are our 3 options whenever we edit anything. But I think we can do that ourselves, so in that case, let's leave it until we're on the island. Okay, let's get our luck, because I think everything is here from Monday. I need to not forget to go to the boat trip. Because that's the main reason for me getting this luck, is am I going to dig up a lot of gold or not break my tools or anything like that. I just want swank to be a form of swank. I see something. You lie in your comfy bed and a dream drifts into your sleep. Awake and refreshed, don't know what that's like. Your health will improve. I don't actually know what that means. The others have like more tangible stuff that happens, but I'll take it. Alright, let's go to work. For which I am now... Why did I change only to leave my island? Sometimes I wonder. I don't want the ABD, I just need to leave. I have... Go. So the island has been... The other island has been decorated very cutely, ready for the event. And I definitely wanted to show that. Plus we'll see if we can find anyone fun to design their house for. Oh, look at this sunshine. Cube. I think I've seen this person on another island. Brain freeze. Or maybe even at the campsite myself. You. Oh, I got meringue last time I played, so that was nice. She had a cake research facility. Muffy. I know Muffy by reputation from Biggest Bennis's stream. Amelia. But now there's like multiple places to check for people because you have to check the cafe and the restaurant. Also, I designed a hospital since last time you saw me. Sid, is this a Final Fantasy game? Look, we've got the lovely glowing moss stalls, which I do have. But they also have the glowing moss balloons, which I don't, and they look really cool. I want one. Look, it's been decorated for the event. So I now have Audie. I was like, I saw her, I was like, I don't care what your house requirements are, I'm designing a house for you. And she gave me the cloud flooring, which I've been coveting forever. I was like, yes, I used it in your house for a reason. Fame and success as a pop star isn't something I want. I need it. I need fame. I just need to be adored by millions. Yes, I saw him as well and I was like, yes, I need to do your house too. He wanted a monochrome one. Look at this. Look at this vision. Goth horse, yes. But yes, look at these. Oh, we can't see. They glow. You could spend hours doing this if you wanted to. Don't mind me. I'm just getting. I was gonna say sparkles because it would be bad if it was pollen. I also have Fauna, or Fauna, as Biggest Bennis calls her. Oh, there's my balloon. I mean my bottom. Hello, faraway friend. I found this DIY recipe written in my dream journal this morning. I don't remember writing it down. I've entrusted my recipe to the sea in the hope someone makes it. I'd love for you to try it out. Best wishes, Goldie. It is a nice branch. Nice. What makes it nice, huh? Do I have to make it like 69 times? What does it mean? What does it mean? It's just a branch? What makes it nice? I don't know. I'm confused. Hello, Scalabot. Just basking the vacation life, mermaid. Loving your place. At peace with the world and living harmoniously with my surroundings. Also, the nice views, I don't think I showed these enough. You've got this one, which is amazing. But there's some on the top as well. So before we go to these lights in YouTube. Let's just sit up here too. Look at this. Shows you the whole beach. Or almost the whole beach. And then this one over here is another nice sunset view. So I could just... It's not just a branch, it's a nice branch. Okay, fair enough. Hi Pango. Snoof. The air is awesome, the ocean is awesome. I love everything about resort life. So yeah, I might as well show... Hello. This was the first person we did our house for, so she has like the tiniest house. So I didn't realise, obviously, because I didn't know much about the future of this DLC. I made this, and then I made the back room have some beds, And then they said, oh, raise money for this inpatient ward. I'm like, oh, okay. Wait. I didn't put this here. You can't access this from here. This is meant to be to, like, use and pull out and stuff. His face is in the wall. Do you know what I mean? I put this here as something that could be taken out when required. I didn't know that people would be able to sit in it. I'll have to move it next time I remodel. Anyway, so we've got Judy's here because as soon as I saw Judy, I was like, oh, I used to have you on my island. I want you back, possibly. Maybe one day. So let me just at least have you on this island. And now she's working at the reception. Oh, I didn't mean to press the first thing, but actually I'm okay. Oh, I didn't even read. I just clicked the first thing because I thought it was going to be like, how are you? So we've got our hand sanitizer. Alright, I didn't mean to speak to you this time. I might donate. Can I? There you go. So yeah, Meringue is our latest person. Who's this? Sally. And Dell. So you can't actually see anything about their homes when they're in here, it seems. I tried to make it like this reception area like friendly. It's even got vet facilities, or at least pet care facilities. A little bit of music. And so we've got Annalise, who also used to be on my island as the doctor. So you've got a little sort of rest play area, you've got an inpatient area, you've got the sort of talking area bit, and then you've got like a shower and toilet area. So I think I got everything I needed in there, but then it's like, oh, we can add another section. Like, run out of ideas. I don't want an entire other room. Anyway, let's leave. And then we'll go in the restaurant. One of the good things about the restaurant is that you get a new recipe every day. Even if it's one you know. Oh, Eloise has been replaced by Eric. Really into yard work. Then get them to do it for me. Wow. Then we have the school. I have tweaked it slightly and I didn't realise I made the outside look like paradise planning. But I don't want to remodel it again just to change the outside. So I've added a book section with comfy cushions. Chief is now the teacher. Hi, Chief. Look who decided to show up to class. And he keeps giving me plants. Which is cute, but I don't need them because I already stole them from the other islands. No, you'll get more gorgeous flowers than you can shake a stick at. Let me move you two. I'm not saying you can't be here, like you probably just washed your hands or something, but actually get you comfy. Have a coffee. So I've made it easier to navigate. I broke up this section and put the tables vertically rather than horizontally because there was just no room to really navigate around. Also, there was no music playing, and look, we have butterflies added to the plant. So here is another new person. I finally got a kangaroo, although the baby is kind of glitching through the freaking table. I have absolutely no idea what the author of this book is going on about, wee baby. So Alice is here. So Alice no longer works at the cafe. I changed up the roster. I transferred Pecco to the restaurant. And then so the cafe has entirely new people. Alice is clearly wanting to be a teacher one day. Bertha's asleep. And Sparkle, who used to be the teacher, Sprinkle, rather, gossip. Alright, ready for break time. So I think I made good choices. Sometimes your baby is one with the table. Alright, let's go see who the other patrons are. So even before you start work, there's just so much to check out. Let's check the cafe. Just getting a lay of the land before I start work, because we'll have to pick one of these people to make our house, so I want to make a good choice. So Mira is now Mermaid Cafe's star. She's actually a sisterly, I think. Just don't order the usual. I've got way too much on my plate to remember stuff like that. Let's go. Let's see what you got. And this is good if you don't yet have these items, but I think I have them all. And so Ellie is the other person working in there now. I'm so glad that Mira works here. She's so good at keeping track of her needs. Didn't you just hear her? She's like, please don't make me keep track of things. No, we're good for now. So who's here? We have Julian. Just Julian is here. Dark roast, light roast, espresso drip, pour over. When did coffee get so complicated? Give me the Julian blend. Extra hot, extra whip. 5 sugars and Trentissimo size. Wow, Julian. Wow, Animal Crossing writers. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. Just going to let that sentence speak for itself. Okay, we have a cat. Tomcat. A day at the beach and a visit to Mermaid Cafe. Just repeat those 2 things again and again. You'll have mastered resort life in no time. Meowser. Okay. I haven't got a cat one yet, so look, maybe this cat. This is Pashmina. Didn't somebody have Pashmina as a starter? Was it you, Dark Skull? I don't know. Somebody springs to mind that I've seen this character before. So maybe. Okay, so Pashmina is a second option. The question is, can I greenlight myself? You don't have Pashmina. I wonder who it was that has her or had her one time. Alright, finally, the restaurant. So yeah, Pecco's been promoted. Keep the hot dishes hot and the cold dishes cold. Simple, right? Speed is the essence of great service. Who have we got here? This is the guy with the mansion. So the existing customers are mingling with the new customers. I hate it when I get a plate full of tasty food, then look around and start getting jealous of what others have. You're eating with your eyes, mate. Who's this? Gala. I've seen Gala before. Benedict. And then we have our new white tiger as our receptionist. My talent would be wasted if I was stuck behind the register all day. Oh, maybe we need to change the staff. That's why I try to do a lap every now and then. I have to make sure to say hi to my friends and fans. Oh, okay, so I think they're happy for now. Oh, we have a lion. Lion with a mustache? Did this place update its menu? I'm gonna have to come back and try out all the new dishes. Maybe Mim, okay. No, I don't think it was Mim. I think this is like a long time ago. Alright. Octo, what do you got? I wonder how it would taste if I used some of that. Hmm? Sorry, just thinking out loud. Pizza. All the signs are pointing to pizza for me tonight. Yes, I do know how to make it. And this is why we have 20 million recipes outside our house. And then we have Molly as the assistant chef. Pumpkins. Okay. I didn't get any pumpkins out here, but everything looks tasty. I think eventually when I change it up I can add more things because there's a couple of empty counters here. Okay, so I think maybe the cat villager. We'll see if it's between a couple of them. I'll see what their descriptions are. And then we can decide. Because now they've opened up the entirety of Nook shopping for my designs, so I can basically make houses with anything that I've ever owned. Which is more choice. I kind of liked how it was limited at first, but also that means everyone's is kind of similar, but you can get very creative. Ooh, a stack of cushions. Yes, please. Oh, stacked bags? Okay. Looked like cushions briefly. Is that a sword? 81,000. We don't have enough. Maybe after we make our next house we'll have enough. And Wardell now sells me a bunch of stuff. So things that I've used on my previous projects. Although there's stuff that I haven't used also. Look at this cactus with the little flower. But yes, so there's just so many items. This DLC, if you like items, is great. Okay, I think we're ready. That's better. We are now dressed for the heat. We've got our little tool bag. We've got our clipboard. We've got our flower. We're ready. And our uniform. I guess that's important. Allegedly. I know I'm going for the cat, but I just want to read what people... Did she just get my attention because she wants me to build her house? That's new. She's following me. What the fuck? No. Leave me alone. That's never happened before. That's funny. I guess my reputation is growing. That must be what that means. Alright, what do you want? A boxing ring. Okay. What do you want? Flowers. Flower art. Street. Noise. I am tempted to go around everybody actually. Just to make a final decision. Because even when they have a concept, you can choose to ignore it. You've got an option to say, I have a vision. And then you still have access to the stuff that they originally wanted. But you're not forced to use those 3 items. You can use whatever you want. Which I think is probably what we'll go for. Greenery, games. That was it for this one. So even if I get the cat, like I don't have to make it boxing themed if I don't want to. Because there was somebody who wanted like a piano recital thing. I was like, nah. I did give her a piano in the end, but that was after I like built the rest of it around her. What does Gala want? Gala looks cute. A bank. Oh, cause Really? Because she's a piggy bank. That's interesting. I do want a cat though. I'm torn now. Alright. Chat, what should we do? The cat or the piggy bank? Kako's like, please sit so I can serve you some food. There we go. Eat some ramen. Oh, I didn't see what this person wanted. Outer space. I mean, we've done space themes on before, right? We haven't done outer space one, like the moon surface type thing. Space. See, one of the reasons that I had Bianca is because Bianca's really tall. Last person we put behind the counter was like, they couldn't see over it and they stayed there. So are you saying go for space, or are you just saying space because space? Let me just go cat. We don't want to spend our designing time deciding. I'll go for the cat. I'll say that I can do my own project, and then that way we can make it look however we want. Because the whole point is just to get a house designed. Like, you don't have to make it perfect, and you don't have to finish it with 2 floors or anything. Because you can remodel. So, let's go. I've got ideas. You strike me as someone who's got taste. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said. In fact, we could even have the cat have the space theme, and then we get the best of both worlds. Meowser. Don't let me down, no pressure. Look at them all on the beach, all the silhouettes in the background. Well, that's the problem, I don't have a design in mind. So, this person's got a space theme one, which is why I gave them the rocky place. And then we get to name it too, that's the fun part. But yeah, we've done 29 already, and I've given... You can use the same plot for multiple people, I think. But we've given everyone like a different concept. We haven't used this island yet, so I'm tempted to go for this one. So we have a rise, like a hilltop type one. One of the things with the waterfall ones is that the waterfalls are very loud, which makes sense, but you don't realise until you're sitting there designing the outside. It's got a river and that has nothing. I guess, like, blank slate wise, we can choose this one. Then it doesn't matter if it has the river or not. I guess the concept will emerge. Just one for now. Otherwise we will be streaming for 7 hours. We also have to pick the time of day. Let's see what it looks like. So this is morning. Oh, that looks cool. The green and the silhouette trees. Oh, that's a possibility. Then that's night. Okay, so we've got the early morning. Obviously middle of the day. Look at those cool clouds. I just love how the colorway just changes. And then obviously evening. I feel like I do a lot of evening ones. Giant moon. Also, full moon was yesterday. So obviously we're seeing it in all its glory in game. That's kind of cool looking. Look at all the stars. Okay, so we'll decide that later because I clearly can't decide now. I do think it's going to be one of the two. So let's start here. What is your order? Just out of curiosity. Interesting that he's got sauna heaters and all this. Oh, like a gym. Okay. I can definitely do elements of it. We can just put the boxing ring outside. Like, despite what I said, I'm probably just going to use, be led by his example. We can have the boxing ring outside and then do whatever we want inside. Cool. All right, what music does he like? Can we change anything about them? Just the outside. Oh, we can customize it. I don't know why that always makes me happy. Sponsored by Komodo. Sponsored by Stellarium. Space? Well, this could be where the space comes in. We'll just put like little space touches subtly around everywhere. Watch me fumble trying to get this to fit together. And then I guess we want the neutral one. Awesome. And this is a surface that we can't like get in, so it's purely for show, so that's probably why it's better outside. I want a table out here. And I also need to design the outside of the place. I feel it should have some of the bright colours, but none of these roofs have the bright colours. So that can match the ground. Red or blue? I guess that's the point, like not picking a side. Two-tone. Let's speed through the outside. Is there a blue that will go with the red? I guess this one will do. Luck? Let's go with luck. I'll probably like finish up the outside afterwards. I just want to get this 30th house done. But we have we're at like an hour and 21 in. And I did say I wanted to grab a drink. So I'm going to have to do that in a second. Let me just expand this house. I usually, obviously, like you can go for all the space you want, but that just means you have more space to fill and it takes even longer. So I don't always do that at first. But I feel like his should be square because, you know, it echoes the boxing ring. And I do feel like 8 by 8 is a little tiny. I usually do 8 by 10 houses. So let's give him a 10 by 10. That's fine, that's fine. There's all his adoring fans. That would be if I put the ring inside, but I didn't. So he just has nothing. We'll put the music back on inside. And let's give him some... Wait, what's his order of wallpaper? I'm guessing the stadium one will be in there. Yep. But we're not having that. He has a blue painted wood. Interesting. He has that, which... This is what I used for an office, so I'm not sure that this is one that I want to use. Concrete or metal? Let's go for the concrete one. An entire boxing ring mat. Can't turn it around. I mean, I feel mean giving anyone a concrete floor, but I guess if we have rugs... Nope, he doesn't even want any rugs. Let's just have the wooden floor. We want several of these. They fit together? No, okay. We'll use these for the smaller things then. We will be looking for ways to make this space themed. Just in subtle ways. Let's ignore this. Let's just put the cool sticker. Wait, I think he'll want this right in front of the door. When people walk in, they can go, ooh, look at your trophies. What is... Wait a second. We have not seen this before. I'm putting these outside though. The flame machines. Pardon me, excuse me. Going through. Oh, wait. At least 2, if not more. Oh, is that the colour of the actual flame? Well, this preview doesn't really do it justice, but maybe we need like one of each. So we have a red, we have... Wait, this one's... Hold on. Purple. Blue. Green. They went in the right order, so. Okay, so that shows me what colour they are. Maybe not like directly next to the stage. I have to turn them all on. Yes. Immediately I knew that the blue flame was the hottest. But then again, by that logic, shouldn't the purple flame be the hottest? Alright, suddenly this has been transformed. I feel like I'm on board with the boxing ring idea now. I think we need to double up on these. Can we copy them all? Oh no, we have to copy them one by one. Something like... And we'll move these. Yes. Look at this. Amazing, I know, right? I think this outside area might have to be our preview after all. I feel like we need a snack stand, and this has not been served by his order, so we'll add it ourselves. Where are all the snacks? Let's see. We need to feed the crowds, the hungry crowds. Seriously, where are they? Flowers. Oh, here we go. Alright, we've got some ice cream. Oh, why not a salad bar? Dessert. Ah, there we go. Snack machines. Candy floss and popcorn. Alright, you didn't ask for this, but you're getting it all. So, we've got a nice vending machine next to your house. Let's put it there. Salad bar and ice cream bar. So this one people can walk around and help themselves. So we need to leave room for people to get behind this one too. Have a candy floss machine here. Vending machine back here. This doesn't look ideal because you can't really see the other vending machine. Okay. This one. And then popcorn over here next to this. Okay, there we go. Turn this on. No one said it had to be realistic. That's already on. Alright, I'll help myself while I'm working. Let's go. This is a vibe. Thank you, Sahana. It's quite something. I mean, I could put those inside. I just can't do it because it just will irk me that the entire house is gonna burn down. So let me put as many of these items as I see that might fit. And we'll start sorting into areas. So if his changing area is here, it's like maybe we need like a wall separation going on. So then he has like a changing in bedroom on the right hand side and then an eating section on the left. I tend to do most of my houses like that just so I know I haven't missed much. And a showering section. Yeah, so this kind of stuff needs to be separated from the rest. Doesn't match the concrete wall now. Let me take off this accent wall. I wasn't too obsessed with it, so I don't mind. Okay, so now we have some kind of privacy. So we have the shower, we've got the changing locker, and then we've got this. I'm sure that we can probably fit something else in there. So I guess we'll put a bed here. Do you have a bed requirement? No. Oh, of course, we've got the gym on the... maybe lower left section. Oh wait, we should change the shower. I think we can. That one or that one? Oh, it's got a mirror already inside. Does it? That's odd. Isn't it odd? Let's have it not face inside. Okay. I feel like if it already has a mirror, he doesn't need this. But whatever. There's enough room to walk around. We'll be fine. Okay, that's fine. Because the thing is, he hasn't got a bed, but he does have a weight bench. Does he sleep on the weight bench or the yoga mat? I think this requires my testing of the situation as designer. Just to see how it works. I'm gonna have to move these tables too. Because I wouldn't want to sleep on a weight bench. But then what do I know? I think these is, yeah, this you just walk around on, so that's not suitable. Let's make the gym separate. As tempting as it is just to give him a bench. I've slept in more uncomfortable places. No, let's give the person plenty of room. Okay, so alarm clock. Okay, we're gonna use one of these next to the bed, so let's find him a bed. Do we have anything cool and interesting that we haven't used for beds now? That we have access to everything? Let's see. Messy bed. The sleeping bag. Oh god, the pear. The race car. I feel like he would have the race car bed, honestly. Or the inflatable sofa. Because that definitely has the vibe, I think. You know? Messy bed, that's the one I have. Yeah, I know. I'm like doing the haha sweat in real life. Okay, so that's some basic stuff. Let's start putting together the kitchen area. I feel like I need a big table in the middle to like the dining one. How about the cool dining table? Or the diner dining table? Oh, that's a definite. If we're going for the blue theme, that's a definite win, but I think you can make the cool one blue as well. Yeah, so it's between these two. I feel that works. Okay, kitchen. What does he want? He wants this and water cooler and kettle. I need to add the music before I forget, because otherwise when we walk into his house it's going to be silent. Because the music we hear now is just the designing music. I think I went too far. What kind of kitchen would he have? The outdoor kitchen. No. Utility system. Can we color code this? We can. There we go. I should probably change that yoga mat too. Does this have different flavors and looks? It does. Apparently the blue is vanilla. I'm not gonna make everything blue because I think we need a balance of the red and the blue. Much like the boxing ring. This one doesn't come in red though, so... There is a bias towards blue, but... My bed is never messy. The trick not having any more place to put the yarns, clothes and projects. Okay. What else do we need to do in this area? Let's go back to his list. Just keep adding stuff. Whoa, this desktop mic is new. I've never seen that before. I feel like there's not much room left. I feel like this could be like a little reception area into his house. Given that there's a wall right there. And then he could have a chair behind it. So that people that walk in... I don't know. I don't even know what the concept is anymore, but that's what we're going with. This needs to be outside, the judge's bell. Towels. Yeah, have some towels for your shower. Is there enough room to walk? No, let's put that on top. Okay, it's done. And the rest. He also has the shower set. But didn't he have the full shower? Yeah. Just the wall hanging shower to make it a complete wet room. Alright, some banners. Let's use some extra towels. Doesn't he have a chair? Oh yeah, he does. Let's make these red. Can you sit at these from the side? That's a very important question. Because if you can't, then what is the point? No, we're gonna have to find some other chairs. The morning ritual, changing all the things from the desk to the bed and the desk from the bed. Yeah, and the chair drove. I know those feels. We'll have one with a similar look. How about the basic school chair? I feel like this would be a bit comfier though. Let's go with the diner chair. It's already red. Let's go. Okay. I feel like what it is fine. And what did I just see? This. where it should go. Maybe like above his bed. I think he'd like that. Oh, we need to put the picture by the door. I always do that with them. Did I leave off some gym items? I'm sure there was one more that I wanted to place. Got the treadmill. Although there's not much room for the people to like walk in and around. Okay, that'll do. You can look out the window then. Let's put some food on the table. That by the window here. And the pull-up bar. Is there room in the bedroom section? Wait, I'm like, which way round did it land? I think the way it landed is correct because I was facing this way. Yeah. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to get behind it. Okay, I think we've put in all his requirements. Let's put some shoes down. The foot of the bed. Okay, that's all good. I just want to give him some food. Maybe we'll be kind and give him a plant. Coffee though. Oh, didn't we have like a plate of chips? Don't at me about the fact that he has protein shakes. I want him to have food on the table. Sushi though. Tomato puree. Oh, we can have the roost cookies in people's houses now. Veggie cupcakes, why not? Okay. Plant. And done. Just making sure there isn't anything else we want to place. Because he's got all this heat stuff, but I think the heat from the flames outside will probably be enough. That'll just heat the entire house. And the fact he's in a desert. Although, nighttime desert is cold. Do I want to put a stove inside? There's not really much room anymore. I think I can live without the realisticness. Where are my plants at? Give him a fake plant, that'd be mean. Here we go. Oh, we have got the giant cacti. I want to put that outside. But the giant tentacle vine also can go outside. Okay, let's go for this one. There we go. In the corner. Okay, let me take a picture of this, but I think the picture we're going to use is the one outside. Oh, I think I started off too close to the door. I kind of want to see what's behind the wall, but I don't want to hide anything, so I guess we'll do it like this. Disappear. Let's use a funky filter for it. Sharp. I think only the sharp one looks like what I want, so. Okay, let's go back outside, finish it off, and then we'll be done. Looks like the designated laundry chair. I think we did amazing. I do want to change the time of day though. Maybe make it nighttime. I don't know. I did like that moon, but I think the moon is going to be overshadowed by the by the giant flames, honestly. I mean, that's kind of cool. One of the two. I don't know. That one seems to have, these two have like equally clear skies and that one's just hiding it a bit, so let's go with this. I want to take a good picture of this. I didn't mean to do that. This is the one I wanted. Oh, he was blinking. How dare you blink, sir? There we go. Oh, I didn't put the music inside. I knew I'd forgotten something. Yes, clearly this is the superior concept of the two. That feel when your giant rainbow flames outshine a literal heavenly body. I would say, yes, they are outshining, but also in perfect harmony. Okay, there was something I wanted to put out here, and then we wanted to put the music on inside, and then we're done. What was it? Some plant, wasn't it? The cactus. The decorated cactus. That's very cute. I don't have any seats outside, but I guess I'll just sit. All the rainbow. Indeed. That's why I had to put them in order before I set them off. I was like, that green is in the wrong place. Okay, music. I guess it can live next to your alarm clock. Where are you? Radio. Wait, it's in his order. That'll make it easier to find. Oh, that's a bit loud. Let's turn it down. Although now that I've turned it away from the camera, it's no longer as loud. Oh, come on, get out of here. I feel like in this area, you know how in gyms you've got the like dance music? I feel like that would be what's playing out here. But I don't want to put two radios on because that will just mess up my hearing. Not literally, but you know what I mean. It'll mess up something. Okay, I think we're done. And I think we'll have to take the pictures outside. It's ready. I don't even know what I would put on a second floor of this. One day we will have to consider that question. Yeah. Oh shit, what are we calling this? I mean, I kind of want to start it with rainbow something, but I don't know what the rest would be. Rainbow... I mean, it is a boxing ring, so... Rainbow Smash. Rainbow Power. Rainbow Power sounds like a magazine. Rainbow Ring. Okay, so listen to me. Rainbow Smash. I mean, there is merit to like the first idea that comes out, but also, you know, I wanted to consider alternatives. Rainbow Smash could be like a sweet, like a candy. Rainbow Smash. Do we want exclamation marks? I think we do. 3? No, 2. Let's be modest. Reminds me of an ice cream flavour. That's probably what I was thinking. And it makes sense, given that we're serving ice cream. Rainbow Smash! Comma. A. It's no picnic basket watching movies. Not in this home. Not in this home. Rainbow bonk. Amazing. I think we can always rename. Oh, he didn't say are you sure? He just took it. Okay. Amazing. I mean, it does what it says on the tin, right? Oh, he's singing. That's so pure. His freaking shirt says dog. Because it's like Dog Street. Like the Bouncer. Anyone remember that PS2 game that Square Enix did? I remember it very well. And all the characters wore Dog Street brand clothing. Ain't that something? He's like, the fuck have you done? Let's just check the photo I just took, but I think the one that we had originally was good. Because also I find if you use the one with the name, it then puts it underneath and then it looks weird to have it. And I think this one has everything in the design, so I think I'm happy with this one. Okay. Let's leave you to enjoy your new vacation. We'll get out of your hair. Goodbye. Sweet. We worked hard. People, thanks chat. Wait, before I press next, I'm gonna get my drink. You will be pleased to know that I won't go the entire stream without having a hydration. So I will be right back. Hello, and very fittingly it says, "Welcome back, mermaid." I feel very welcomed. 1,500. We need to either exchange some or earn some more so we can buy that sword. This last job was the 30th vacation home you've been in charge of. Thank you. That means we've grown our client base considerably and we've cleared our goal towards holding the event. We need to go out and celebrate. Yay! Would you rather go to the restaurant or the cafe? I thought we were going on the beach. Huh? I think we'll go to the cafe. I think I like the cafe more. But then again, we did our last celebration in the cafe. It would be interesting to see how the restaurant holds up. Am I overthinking it? Perhaps. But I guess it will give me ideas on how to improve the layout if it looks really wonky for the event. Let's go restaurant. It's also closer to the beach. To the back of the island, that is. Big 3-0, you're doing great. Oh my god, I just realized what Wardell is wearing. I mean, also I love the little tiny hats. Shout out to Steven. If you like streamers wearing tiny hats, he's your man. Everyone has a juice glass, right? Okay, let's hear it. Alright, we need to move that counter. Cheers! I mean, the reason it's there is because that's like where you want to greet people, which is the center of the place, or the very start, but I guess we can put it where the drinks are. Next time we remodel. It's getting so lively around here, and that's because of all the work that Mermaid has done. It really is. There are a lot more visitors and a ton of energy that didn't used to be here. The event venue came together nicely, so I bet the event will be a huge hit. Huzzah. Ooh, once we finish the last facility, so the party's not immediately. But yes, let me design it. Yay! Oh, when the time comes, mysteriousness. You can do this, team. Let me party though. Okay, good. I was gonna say, let me at least move. There we go. This is where I can be, although she's got this giant speaker next to her. I think Nico's as happy about your achievements as he would be if they were his own. It's an interesting way to word it. Ta-da! Look at that fizzy juice. It was kind of tough when Lottie wasn't around, huh? Oh, she had a hospital thing. Wait, I want to speak to Wardell, who's eating his ice cream. 30 clients. Well done. Nico looks happy. Oh, he does. He always does though. He's very cute. Everything at the event site is ready to go. Are you as excited as I am? Yes. Where's my excitement? I wonder if the people are still in the back. Did you get enough to eat? I mean, there's no extra party food. I feel like there should be. Where are you going? She's like, don't you go back there. Alright, fine. But yes, ideas for remodeling have been assimilated and processed. Clearly I designed too much to do, to be like real life, and then I don't get it so where the game has, you know, compatibility with it. Are you ready? Yes. I assume... Hold on. Just making sure. I guess when I say I want to work, then that's when she'll give me something that isn't going to a client. You're raring to go, aren't you? Alright then. Let's build an apparel shop. Ooh, this should be exciting. So note to self, don't put anything around the middle. Make it really inefficient. isn't that cute? What colours haven't we used? I feel like I used blue for the hospital. I used orange and red, so let's go with something. Oh, I used this kind of colour for the cafe. So let's either go monochrome or bright pink or yellow. I feel like the yellow would stand up well against the constant sun. And that means we have to change the roof. We could make the roof pink. That could be cute. There is no pink door, but that's okay. I do want a colour that stands out just a little. Lime green, maybe. Pop. Simple. Cool. Chic. Oh, look at the little butterflies. Cute. Sporty. Groovy. Timeless. And casual. Why is the casual like almost clown looking? I mean, this one fits the location. Let's just scroll through some of them. I feel like it should be the first one. Yeah. It's nice that they give you other options, but... Yes. And Mario. Oh, that means we get to buy clothes too. I'm thinking ahead. Design an apparel shop. Alright, first of all, let's get some windows in here because we can't have this oppressive interior going on. Definitely use windows. What are you talking about? Want to hear the sea? Pink lighting. I feel like it should have some natural lighting, honestly. I think I'm okay with natural. So it needs cash register and 1 to 6 display mannequins. Okay. We'll start with 2 of each until we can... Ooh, these are cool. Okay, I want one of everything. Wait, look, the sword is here too. Tabletop. Pop! In caps display. Bunny. Bunny. Okay, let's have some... This can be the back wall once we decide what we want as our side walls. What is this wall? Look how posh this is. It doesn't have windows, sadly, so we can't use it. But I think that is way too dark. That doesn't have windows. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick my own wall, aren't I? I kind of want each wall to be a different accent. The only other option is to have one where the walls are part of the wallpaper, if that makes sense. I mean, the windows are part of the wallpaper. Hey look, you could make a Mario one if you wanted to. Funny! Yes, indeed. Let's see. We could just have space, but I think we use that for a few others. We could pretend it's the outside, you know? Because we do have a beach all around us. It is an island. Just saying. We can make the floor sand too. What was the one I was looking for? Stuff like this, where you've got windows all around. Is that the only ones we have? Oh no, we've got this. This is very tree lined. That's okay. I feel like this. Do we have this in the cafe? That's the only problem. I don't want to replicate it. See, I can't even decide this now. I feel like I'll go for this because it doesn't have the trees. Okay. Go back to the order. Let's put a radio on. Is there a radio as part of your order? I don't think so. I didn't see one. We'll just put the one that we put normally when we don't have a one specified, which is the little cool looking speaker with the glowy light, because you can change it to have a different LED. Oh, where is it? Wait, this is housewives. Wrong section. I think this might be the only place I build which doesn't have any food in it. There it is, this one. Let's make it yellow for now. Oh, and we get to pick. I feel like something familiar that we've used on our island would be nice. This is what I have outside my house, so maybe not this one, because I hear it so often. There was another one, I can't remember where it was playing. It wasn't Aloha, it was something else. What's this one? That's quite a recent one that I've got, KK Lovers. Speaking of which, we'll have to go attend the concert. I think this one, but I think it may be a bit too chill, even for this shop. Maybe this. Or just your basic Welcome Horizons. No, let's go for this. This is fun. Alright, let's add all of the things and then arrange them. Wait, I need to be back in this mode. Here we go. You've got some nice places for people to sit. And then try things on as well. Actually, this does kind of go with the wallpaper I've chosen. I feel like we don't want to get too serious with it because we went for like a casual display. We didn't want to make it like super posh. Wait a second. Do we have a nice pattern that we can use? Clouds? I downloaded a bunch of patterns because I was like, I can never find what I want. If we change the colour of that, how does that look? I feel like this matches the vibe a bit. The donuts. I said I wouldn't put food in it, but I'm putting a food pattern. Apples. Chocobos. I mean, chicks. I thought Totem Mambo said Total Himbo, and I want that so badly. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about the individual fabrics. Let's pick one of the pre-selected ones. go with the blue and then have light brown frame. Why does that look so weird once it's in? I guess because the lighting is overhead. I feel like the thing doesn't match. It still looks way too posh for this particular shop. Okay, people need to be trying their shoes and stuff on these, so a couple of these. We need 2 of each. I'll probably actually put there. So one of these, and then 4 of these. Let's line them up for now. I'm just filling the room with stuff before I place it. Now we want our till, and we want it offset to the side, because clearly we can't have anything in the center. I feel like this is a beach vibe. Where's the counter? I mean the checkout machine. Is this the same one as I had in the restaurant? I feel like it is. There. The checkout is facing the side. Are you happy now, Lottie? Alright, we need a wardrobe, maybe? So I guess technically no one can change their clothes unless you put a wardrobe in it. Something like this. This is where you keep your extras? I don't know. I feel like we might need to section some of this to be changing rooms. Komodo, hello.
Heck yeah, 18 months Mermai 30 happy Mermai 30 hearts Komodo hype.
Heck yeah, 18 months. Thank you so much for a 1.5 year resub. Thank you. Welcome. We are designing a clothes shop, which I didn't expect to do today because I didn't really know the sequence of events. I just knew that 30 houses was something that we needed to do. And it is. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Okay, let's keep going. I don't think I need this. I need a bunch of these things though. These clothing racks are kind of cool. These 2 are new. I haven't seen these before. So that changes all the clothes as well as the pattern of the wood. So I feel like this one. And then the actual shirt at the top gets changed. Look at the little giraffe. I reckon it's weird because it's just the front of it. If you look at the back above where my cursor is, like even when you have a checkered outfit, the back doesn't change. So I guess I'll keep it plain. Ooh, that's very nice. If we have shoes on this side, let's keep clothes like this on this side. Not doing too bad. Study has eased up a bit, so not quite so stressed out. Yay! Good to hear. At least you use different emotes. That would have been funny if you used the same one though. Alright, I reckon this clothing rack is one where we can put stuff on top. What is it with the circus theme? Like, I'm not putting the circus theme here. I feel like these look comfy and kind of beach appropriate. So we'll make sure we'll use this counter for something as well. Let's have a couple of those. One next to the till. Oh, it's a different height from the till, never mind. Okay, have a radio. Something like that. We're making slow progress. Yeah, there are never... I don't know what it is nowadays whenever you go to a clothes shop, like there's never enough mirrors. I'm so confused why that is. Is one enough? I guess I'll have to. Have one over here. Ooh, a curtain partition. You know what that means? We can design the fabric. Clouds. This looks like a shower, honestly. Rewarding myself with some coffee for doing laundry. Well done. I have laundry on my pending list for this weekend because my laundry error is one of those kind of metal rack ones that you fold and unfold. But I had the bad habit of like dragging it across the floor while it was unfolded. Well, it was, yeah, unfolded, and it kind of snapped one day last time I tried to use it, and all the clothes like fell on top of each other. I was like, they will not dry properly now. And so I need to find some tape to tape it up before I do my next load of laundry. That's why I've been procrastinating. I feel like this reflects the theme of it. Again with this lighting. Okay, we're gonna have to add some lighting to this room. Because there's one overhead light is being... it's not quite working because it's making everything in front of it shaded. I guess if you want to get change, we should create a little corner. We're going to pretend that you can close these curtains, so... How's it looking from this standpoint? Nope. Let me grab you. Does that look better or worse than it did? I think it looks worse. I'm going to change my mind about this pattern. Yes. I found it. I found the pattern we need. There we go. Some pride. Blessed duct tape. Some nice delivery boxes. Yes. Now I'm not going to do the whole Abel's thing where I put all the sewing stuff around it. This is purely going to be selling. They're not going to make anything on site this time, sadly. Hey, there was a stereo all along. Bye. Maybe behind the counter. Maybe? I found out, because this is the one that I have outside my house, that I can't actually put it on anything, which is kind of annoying. Even if it's a big table, you can't put this stereo on it. It has to be on the floor. Oh, thank you, Komodo. We're working our way through it. Ooh, this is amazing. Because you can put stuff in these display stands. I love it. I think... maybe this? Look at that fruit and wine. Do we have fashion? I guess the abstract painting will do. Can we put that over here? So this is going to be like some shoes. So what should we put in this big display case? Elaborate display case. I want it all. This one? It's starting to look very mishmash, but I'm sure it'll come together by the time we finish it up. I want to put it in the middle, but it's like the game doesn't like you putting stuff in the middle. Let's just put it over here. We can still see it from when we walk in, even though it's on the side. If something funny happened in here, you'd be in stitches. All right, I'm gonna hydrate. Bye. Thank you, Komodo. Okay, so I think these display stands, the lighted one I definitely have. This one I don't have yet. I'm obsessed with like using the stuff that I haven't encountered myself yet. Let's make it match this. Oh, it is the same height, but it doesn't look it because of the surface. It's fine. Let's put it over in this corner. And that's where the hat thing can go. Although you can't really see it from the outside, but it's okay. I feel like these trousers... Do we want these up front or at the back? I think at the back where they were is kind of fine because you see them when you're walking. We'll have one solo one, like, by the door. Okay, that works. I do feel that... Hold on. We do have other Pride, like, patterns. Let's try this one. This is the Pan Pride one. I feel like then we can have more than one, you know? Okay, I'm not going to have the actual mannequins. Oh, there we go, a changing room. Let's get rid of that big wardrobe and put this instead. If only that bottom section wasn't white, that would be nice to have it like a mermaid pattern. Or a sponsored by Stellarium. You could come in here if you need a little love. Can't even say it. Oh god. Should we just put Komodo on every pattern in this shop? I ended up forgetting about the space theme in that last place we did because I was like, oh, we'll put touches of space, and then we didn't. We put it around the boxing ring. Wait, this looks nice. Apart from the lighting. Okay, let's fix the lighting next. Let me get rid of this. Here. Some changing rooms. Beautiful. Wow. This is suddenly a creepy clothes shop in the dark. Komodo is so good at this. Nice, Hana. Okay, do we have any wall fixtures that we need to add? Yes, these. Floral sconce. I remember these have light that matches the colour they are. So I'm thinking either yellow or pink. Because I put one of these in my kitchen. Alright, now how does it look when we put something in front of them? I think they kind of point down a bit too much. This is a sort of dead area where things are dark. I think we're going to have ceiling lights. That's going to be our solution. They're the ceiling lights. Spotlights. Or these. Oh, these look very nice. We can have both, I guess. One for the displays. Is it lighting anything? It's literally not lighting anything. How about these? It's not really reaching the ground. Or is it? No. I remember there was one that I got for my spa that points down. I think it's this one. There we go. Because it's the only one that gave the wall plant the effect that I was looking for. So I think if we put a bunch of these, we'll definitely be well lit enough. We'll test it in the dark and then we can then relight it. Oh wait, it's gone. You're lighting the wall. That's like, I mean, there is a bit of area of effect lighting going on, but not enough. Festival. Wait, can I? The red spotlight. It's not a red spotlight, it's just a red carpet. I didn't even look at the carpet color, honestly. Just trying to continue the thread. I see a pattern emerging. The one was real good. We seem to be good at this. You are very good at this. Let's go for pink. Okay, we're gonna put like a trillion lights. Probably not that many because we are gonna put the other light back on. I just don't want there to be like this kind of dead space. Is this the center? It's the center, so it should be here. You see how the items are starting to get light around them? I need to turn it. A nice little walkway like this. And then if we put the lights back on, whatever we place around shouldn't have that weird dark effect, you know? Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Alright, let's carry on with the decorating. Although this is nice for decoration, I do love this one. It should maybe go over the till. Look at all the colours! And actually the light inside changes too. Let's go for the purple one. So we'll put that back at the shop. Just testing it there just in case I wanted it there and not over the till. Because this one is kind of close to this. Maybe over the display case over here. Like they should be well decorated and represented. Okay, where were we up to? Mannequins, changing room, glasses I'm not too worried about. Baskets, yes. We want people to buy a bunch of stuff. On the subject of the floors, let's just check what the order was for flooring. Because it had this one by default. You're tailoring your puns to the situation. Might start running out of material. Fabricating new puns is starting to... I would like to commend Komodo for starting this off, but also for running out of material because it's such a perfect, effortless pun right there. Okay. Okay. Of course, we could always have the goth shop option. Let me put this wallpaper back. Oh no, it's gone. Wait, where are we? Like, where's the wallpaper that I was using? This one. Floors. Okay. So we have this, this. Honestly, I'll probably end up going back to the red carpet one. I mean, this goes with the wall, kind of, but it doesn't go with my eyes. Red, Wow, leopard print flooring. I didn't even know this game had it. I didn't even... No, we'll do this because then we can have rugs. We're taking the most time with this, but that's okay. How about the red one? The changing area can have that. It goes over by 1 square. No. I guess we can just move everything forward. So. That'll do. I feel like we need to put more things here to justify that though. To justify that choice. I don't want to like fill it with changing rooms. Because I feel like this probably has a lot of things to offer, and this is starting to look a bit like squished up. How about we put it in the shoe section? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell what's good anymore. Put these back. It's a commend fest. So that's a 5. Okay, this is a 4x4. This might be more what we want. Yeah, okay, that works perfectly. And I guess we can have another one on the other corner to mark the till area. I was going to call it the tile area, but I think I just saw the word tile. Okay, okay. We don't need this. Let's have some shopping bags. The problem is when someone wants to walk around this, they're gonna find some obstruction. I guess we'll put them in front of the till. I don't know. I feel like they should be on a display or something. Alright, I think it's time for a plain table to make its appearance. Do we have such a thing? No. Wait, we did have that other display. This one? I don't know. I guess red. Oh, it's covered by a curtain anyway. Wait, this could be one where the mermaid one looks nice. Not quite. It's that other one, the clouds. Let's make things match. Sitting in a drive-through listening to stream, or I hope you get something yummy. Okay, yes, this can go over here. And I guess it can have these bags on, although I think that it has potential for something better to go on here. Maybe the shoes that we were talking about can go here. Okay, let's separate the till area from everything else with it. Better. Everyone can walk around then. That still leaves us with nowhere to put the bags. But that's how the design process goes. Okay, that's only got 2 ways round. But that does mean... a capsule toy machine? Where did that come from? Oh, wouldn't it be cute if it was closed, like if it had little, I don't know, something accessory related in it. I don't know what colour. Even though I said I didn't want this effect, it still is happening. should we put that? Kind of matches the curtains, but not really. Maybe it doesn't have a place here. I just want to use it because I've never used it before. Maybe in the corner. There we go. Oh my god, Jinx! Hello raiders. Thank you so much for that raid. Jinx Peregrine, can we get a shout out please? How was your stream? Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. You were playing Tunic. As far as I know, Tunic is the Fox game that's just come out. But welcome. Hello Shmookles, Milam, Jinx. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Mermaid, using pronoun she, they, and we play some chill games and RPGs on this channel. Today's chill game is Animal Crossing, where we have finished 30 homes and we're now designing a clothes shop, which is the last facility before we can have a big party on our island. I don't know whether or not we'll get to the party today, but hello Stephen. Thank you so much for that 15-month resub. Wow, 15 months. Oh, just so you know, next Tuesday, 22nd, is my 2-year stream anniversary. So I'm planning to stream on that day. I don't know yet what I'll be playing. We've had some suggestions like Final Fantasy VII Remake or Chocobo GP or just something fun, and possibly with Cloud's face. That will also be enjoyable. But welcome. And if I've missed anyone, I'm so sorry. Art Girl Rosie, Panther Lily, thank you so much for coming in. Can't stick around. Hope you have a lovely stream. Good vibes for everyone in chat. Back at you. But yes, we were deciding that this clothes shop needed to have certain sections, but then I get distracted by all the cool items like the capsule machine, which has no place in the shop, but I decided it has accessories in it because I just wanted it to appear in the shop. Let's see. So we're making our way down the list of requirements. We also have the weapons section, the swords and the armor, which I think in another lifetime I would somehow integrate into here, but we're gonna have a very, very, very cluttered design. I think it could possibly go in a display case, but I don't know if it will. Because from the outside this was just like a beach shop. And I'm not saying you can't have the sword there, but it's like I think we're getting too far away from the concept. But I would very much love to have these things also in there. Okay, so we have a desk mirror. I don't think we need one. We've got the cash register, so I don't think we need the laptop. We've decided that we're not going to be making clothes in this particular shop. I did that concept with the Abel's decoration in the past. I used to have all the weaving and sewing stuff around them, but I thought this time I'll just keep it purely a shop. What should we have on the front of the magazine? There is a fashion one, right? Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. I love how it's stacked exactly like the clothes stacked. Okay, plant, paper bag, tabletop pop displays. This still makes me laugh. Just the fact that it's got pop in capital letters. 50% off. That's very generous. I don't think I'll be putting that in my shop. New. That's... But speaking of Final Fantasy... Huh? Finger? Special offer. Cloud. Okay, I think we're picking that one. Best choice. Number 1. Art. Or, you know, like I said. Wait, where is he? There we go. Just have Cloud. No. Let's go with this one. It is a special offer because we're open for the first time. So, stack of clothes. Okay. I mean, we already have plenty of stacks of clothes, but I'm not going to say no to more clothes. Do we go with our own pattern this time? Mermaid shirts? Stellarium shirts. They could be selling them as a sort of exchange deal. I sell some Paradise Planning shirts in my shop and they sell some Stellarium shops in theirs. Okay, we're gonna go for Stellarium merch. I think this can go in this display case. No, in the display case, please. There we go. Although that, if it's in a display case, it kind of implies that you can look but you can't touch. So no one will be buying that shirt. Oh, there we go. We needed the shoe boxes. Let's put these in the corner. No, people can't walk around them. Let's put them there. Accessory stand. I feel like we need more places to put things at this point. Also, we couldn't figure out why there was bunny garden decoration. I'm not going to complain because bunnies are cute, but also, what? Why is this here? Oh look, the baby. Yes, indeed. Fancy frame. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Oh, let's have a look at what we can do with this hanging sign. Tableware, which has nothing to do with the shop. I was saying earlier, this is one of the few designs where I won't be putting any food, and it makes me sad. I think I have some... I feel like this. The journey stuff. Because that's fabric. That's related. We're not putting Red's sign up. Please water these clothes. Yeah, I think the journey thing would be nice. This pattern is best, because if anyone knows Journey, the scarves that they wear have this kind of pattern. They're quite long. So this would be better if it was stacked, like a long pattern. So I think we'll go for this one. We're sneaking it in somewhere. The light, as soon as you go like this, it sort of hides the pattern. That's okay. Drapery. Ooh. Almost pride flag. We've got two already. We've got the pride and the almost the pan flag. These are the patterns that come automatically with them. I could download some more, but this is what I have up in my spa. So this is like designing the spa all over again. I think I'm trying to put too much into this. Maybe we'll put it on the sides. Okay, let's put it on the side. Let's keep it a bit low-key this time. So we're now going to reach the clothes section of proceedings. So let's put some more clothes on the mannequins. But first I want to put some shoes before I forget. All the way down the list. All the way down the list. Now that we've unlocked everything that we've ever... There we go. Everything that we've ever owned. Okay, what can we put in? We are looking for beach appropriate wear, so this kind of thing I would say is one of them. We also want, I mean, maybe somebody wants to get fancy with their sparkly dance shoes. Flip-flops, sure, we'll put some around. Can't even choose. can't even choose a colour. Let's go red. If in doubt, red works. Slippers. Mermaid shoes. Well, I wouldn't object if anyone wore some mermaid shoes. Just saying. Ribbon sandals. They're cute. Okay, I think we have enough sandals around. We're back to bags and things. So the ones that are going to go on display can maybe be the sparkly ones. Then we'll put the others. Oh, hold on. We have another display case up here. Now I don't know. Wait, no, not on top of the thing. Get back here. So these are this is the try-on station. Can I put something on the shoe boxes that are on something else? No. Let's put these here. Put this bag elsewhere. There is a corner over here. Okay, the bag can just go. Wait, why is there a corner over here? Just asking for a friend. There we go, that's better. High order. Okay, we're gonna have to put stuff on the mannequins too, but I knew that the shoes wouldn't go on one, so. Jetpack! This shop sells jetpacks now. I wonder if you have to do something special to put them on the mannequins. Like, do you have to select them first? No, I guess we just place them on there. Maybe we can have a sword after all. How do I get you on the mannequin? I want you on this mannequin. Wait. Hold on, do I have to have the mannequin selected first? No? If I get rid of these mannequins, does it... Are these mannequins just gonna... Oh, wait, no. Ignore me. I've just remembered what they said. These mannequins are gonna have the clothes that they sell. So they're gonna change every day. So all I have to worry about is anything that isn't a mannequin. I just have to ensure that they're placed somewhere, which they are. So I could still have my sword, but it will be on a different mannequin. So I think I'll just put it away. I'll look at the stuff for the display cases though. Star pochette. Umbrellas? I didn't even think about umbrellas. And wetsuits. Okay. So we need to have something for the top right corner, and I think it's mostly done. God, going through this entire list. The trouble is, when you place something like this, it will come with the mannequin. So I guess the stuff inside... The stuff inside the display cases will have to have its own mannequin. We just can't get away from it. Wait, we have steampunk hats, right? Yes. Would you like to... Steampunk? Yeah. Doesn't really go with the background though, but... Oh well. Our hat mannequin is over here though. Why do I insist on trying to make everything logical? This is why things take twice as long for me. Because I do this to myself. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the Stellarium shirts out here. Like when you're getting changed, have you considered a Stellarium shirt? We're gonna put this friend over here on his own. And then these two can just be like bags. Because we've got the shirts sorted on the left, the entire left-hand side is shirts. So I don't mind that there isn't one on a mannequin. And then I think we're mostly done. Because we can always remodel later. That's the one good thing about this. I did like that star bag. Also representing Stellarium. Okay, fine, let's have the sword. Wait, I can't put this up here? After all that, I can't even put these in the freaking... Why? What else am I supposed to put in this display case? Because it looks very nice, but I kind of want to put something in it. Okay, let's have another look through the order, see if we can get some ideas. There's probably something I dismissed earlier on. Not the bike. Maybe that's where the bunny goes, or the jewelry. Like maybe we'll just put these things in. The accessories could go there actually. That's the point. And then, wait, no, not that colour. I thought there was a, oh yeah, there is a teal one. Okay, that apparently is the best colour for that. Wow. I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do with what this shop's purpose is, so let's not put that. I kind of want the bunny, just because it's a bunny. Just so people can ask, what's with the bunny? I guess maybe that changes by season. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it. Okay, I think we have a complete and functional shop. Do you say? I think it's not perfect, but it's at least intact. I feel like this needs to change colour though. Yellow? Yeah, there we go. It's got everything accounted for, I think. Alright, let's say we're done. Let's see how we get on. Good work. Now this apparel shop. What kind of clothes are we... Oh, God. Give me examples. It's cute, simple, showy, cool, or loose. Or anything. I feel like... What does it mean by loose clothes? Like, I know what it means in real life, but what does it mean in Animal Crossing terms? Should we just say anything and risk it? Ooh, this is the fun part. Oh, it's just one person. Okay. Who wants to do fashion? Like, we know we've got several people accounted for. I feel like Bianca... Was she a pop star type? Because in the restaurant, she was saying about how she wanted to not be stuck behind a register, and that's where she is. Alice was demoted from, not demoted, but she just didn't work at the cafe anymore. I guess Alice could work here. Where's Julian? I feel like Julian would also be a great choice for for this shop. You know? Audie, do I have Audie working anywhere? I think Audie is quite a good pick as well. I think I like did Audie's house after I got everyone working everywhere. Let me just double check. Yeah, because I have Chief in the school, Octavian in the restaurant, Mira in the cafe. So I think Audie's free. So let's start with Audie. We can always change her up later. Alright, let's get your outfit changed. So most of the other places, oh, apart from the hospital, I guess, have been food places. So I guess she has the name tag situation going on. But also, like, the Rainbow Dream kanji looks pretty good. I want that in my own collection. I don't have that yet. The meme. Okay, she still needs to look like the manager. Wait, she can also wear Paradise Planning outfit. It could happen. Isn't this shirt really good? I know I'm lucky enough that from the Japanese that I have studied, I know that that one is the dream kanji. I think. God, wait, watch me be wrong, but you know what I mean. But also it's a rainbow one, so I'm like, yes, I like it. So yeah, so this is what she had on before. She just had the blue version, but I feel like, I mean, Audie herself would probably pick this shirt. I don't know. It's calling to me. Let's just go. Yeah, looks great. We need to name the shop. I think everything I've named, most of the things that I've named have been off stream, so this is good because I can get audience participation here. You return and you has chicken, yay! Oh, delicious foods, Dark School, enjoy. Yeah, like I said, I think after this stream I'm gonna be doing an oven pizza. Looking forward to it. Alright, let's give it a name. What were you thinking? Well, we don't know. We only started thinking about it now. I think maybe go with Dream because one, that's the, you know, word that's on her shirt, and also because the dream-like design we have for the clouds and stuff. So Dream is definitely gonna be in the name. But I don't know if it's like dreaming, dreamer. In fact, that reminds me, I named my school Dreamer's Choice, but I think that's a better name for this shop, and then we should call the school something else. I'm gonna hydrate while I think about it. We kind of want to let people know it's a clothes shop, so maybe Dream Island clothing. Maybe it's not original, but it's puts the message across, you know? Although Dream Island in Animal Crossing is something very specific. It means the, you know, actual dream islands that people create. So maybe not. Dream Island clothing or DIC. Yeah, we're not calling it Dream Island. But you know what I mean? Like the Dream Island has a specific meaning in Animal Crossing. How about... Oh, let me not use the PlayStation controls. Dream Island Apparel. Possible. Because this is called like paradise planning. So maybe paradise. A dream where... Why am I overthinking this? I should have just left it as Apparel Shop. I think restaurant. Is it still called restaurant? I think it is. Because of this very reason. Let's call it Dream Island Apparel. Paradise Cost. Dream Looks. Okay. The choices. I'm gonna go Dream Island Apparel. No, wait, I said I didn't want Dream Island. Dream something apparel. Dream stonks. JK. Watch out, you'll have Daisy May showing up to the shop if you're not careful. No, not more turnips. Dream duds. Why don't we just call it Dream Apparel? That tells you what it is, right? Dreamy Apparel? Dreamy is like a cat snack though. Dream Apparel. Yay, nay? It's gonna take us longer to decide the name that it is for me to design the shop because I'm just that indecisive. Okay, we can always rename it afterwards. This is my saving grace. That I can just go in and remodel, rename. Dreamclad. This is the way, really. Yes. What if I called it Dream Cloud Apparel? I'm just gonna press submit before anyone can stop me. I'm the same with names. Yeah. You want to name it Dream Cloud Apparel? Yes, I do. Cloud. No. Dream Baby, yes. Thank you all for your input. It was extremely valuable, and I'm not kidding when I say that. I don't think we did too badly. Oh, except for that middle bit that's bare, but we know what happens. They all want to stand in the middle. So this time I've learned my lesson. Oh, Julian's right in there. I knew he would be. Look at him. Hello, Julian. Audie's just staring at the door, waiting for customers to come in. She's like, please come in so I can talk and sell you things. If a game has character creator, I need extra 2 hours, indeed. Here are a handful of excited customers. Hi, Odie. Yes, I made a good choice here. Julian. Oh, he's looking at the pants. I was like, there's nothing there. Oh yes, they've now just put random clothes, but that's okay. So we've got a sort of beach hat, a sporty jacket, a kind of nautical jacket, a military jacket, some, what are those? Like cuffed pants, and a suit jacket. We did tell her we wanted some of everything, so. Hi, Julian. They're only posing now, so they're not actually going to talk to me. Let's take a picture of the inside. I feel like maybe from this angle instead of the front. See, why it's called Dream Cloud is front and center, although I need to move so that this picture can be centered. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I want the steampunk hat to show. There we go. So we have sharp, pop, soft, dramatic. That's quite dramatic. I just love how it's me and my giant head in the middle when we do the fish islands. Let's do pop this time. And let's have the date of inauguration. There we go. Oh, I forgot that, hold on. There we go. I want the latest one. Although having us in it would make it look busier. Dream Cloud Apparel. Nice. I did a thing. So I wonder if it'll let me do the celebration right after this, or if I have to wait for some unspecified time. Oh, night has fallen. Yay! Mermaid, a few words. I'm saying some words. I'm so happy. I mean, I guess I'm happy. Normally I'd say we did it, team. But like, I don't know. Perhaps. Alright, so we have to set up another one. Let's use the same filter, I guess. Do we want the date stamp on it as well? Sure, why not? Nearly every picture I take, you have the thing where they jump up. Although it's nice that this has got the additional little decorations, like the blue and pink stuff. So. That one. There we go. Sure. Huzzah! Well, I mean, we did last time end up with a stream where we only did one house, so having done a house and shop, it's quite good going, really. Hey, look, it's the pizza sign again. This game is telling me, eat your damn pizza. Chat about emote ideas. As you know, I have in development or in potential development more emotes because we have some slots available. So current status is I haven't been able to do any actual drawing on them, but I've finalized a couple of ideas now, so I just need to find my graphics tablet, I think, and get on Photoshop so that I can give you all the lovely people more emotes to play with. Whether you're just on follower emotes or subs, everyone will benefit because I have slots available for both, so there'll be something for everyone. Now that all the facilities are complete, we can finally hold our special event. Yes, Sahana with the eyes. Oh yes. It's been a long road to get to this point, but time just flew right by, didn't it? Thank you, Dark School. It's nice seeing them all together. I found the post-it note today when I was tidying. I found the post-it note where I've listed the like color values for all the colors that I use, like the specific blue and the specific pink and everything. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna come in handy. Hope you put that somewhere safe in the journal. It's still on the floor. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, but at least I know where it is. So I left it there. But yes, I did organise a bunch of stationery as well. A bunch of notebooks and things. So I'm very pleased. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and be like, whose house is this? Oh, I didn't even read what I clicked on. Never mind. Yay, we do get the special event. Huzzah. Thanks for waiting, everyone. 3 hours into stream, we're getting our special event. This is all for you. Hey, look at all my lovely villagers. The air is sparkling. I didn't realise those lit up. But they do. Yay, it's KK, as I knew it would be. He's technically meant to be on my island or on everyone else's island too, but like Dark School said, he's like Santa. He can be everywhere at once. Look at my arms are just up. I'm ready to party. Look at that full moon too. Oh, we should have worn our glow things or brought our glow sticks. Dang it. Heck yeah. Oh my god, look at Roscoe. He has the glowing sunglasses. Wait, I'm gonna put it on emote only because this has got to be done. Go for it. Oh god, it's showing random people's houses. Rainbow Smash, our latest masterpiece. I'm definitely having to save this. Eyes of Odd, I mean. This is great. I'm bopping in my seat, just so you know. I think it's going to show all 30, to be honest. Plus all the facilities. Dream Cloud Apparel, heck yeah. Look how happy I am. Oh god, who's that? It's got a little glowing necklace and a glowing bandana. Okay, the bandana isn't glowing, but still. Pew pew pew. Indeed. I hope this stuff stays up here and we can have lasers every night, you know? Alright. Welcome back, chat. Thank you for joining me in this party zone. Was I dancing or what? The answer is yes. Yes, I was dancing. I was just wondering, who's the guy in the floating booth? You don't know KK. Wardell's holding some maracas. I just noticed. Amazing. I could do that too, Lottie. I know him too. Just saying. I guess if you're a new player and you launch straight in the DLC and you haven't got KK on your own island, you could also not know who he is. I can hear him in the background still. We need to keep making vacation home plots exciting and keep bringing smiles to paradise. Wait, don't let him go away. I wanted to run to the beach. Don't. Wait, I'm gonna buy that sword, but still. Yes. I left some products for the music festival at the Apparel Shop. Check out the shop. Take the rest of the day off and go let loose. Alright, I will. Wait, we need to change. We learned some dance reactions! Oh yes. Hold on, let me practice them. Wait, let me practice them in private. You don't need to see these. I know we'll probably change at the shop. Oh, let me get this pizza. We'll probably change at the shop, but I still want to change here too. Wow, that's a lot of moves. Okay. Raven. Oh wait, let me use try, and then I can see them all without coming out of the menu. Secret dance reactions. Wait, I still didn't do it. Third time lucky. Am I gonna press Y? Yes. Soak it in. Okay. Do any of them have like glowy things with them? I should probably hold a glow stick while I do these. The twisty dance, wasn't that what I was doing? The shimmy. The turnip patch, okay. I know what that's a reference to. I think we had... Did we have the hula already? Just act natural. Okay, these are all the ones we had previously. Okay, let me change. When I get back into my island, it will be nighttime and raining. Alright, we need our flower crown. Although they might be selling these in the shop, but still, I care not. Do we have any cool shades? I thought that this particular menu was like a lot longer before. I must have sold a bunch of stuff. Alright, we'll leave that blank. I won't spend too much time because I do want to see what they have for sale. Because I really want that kanji tee. It's where the meme shirt. Everything else can probably stay as is. I want to get my glow stick from storage though. Wait, won't let me hold it? No, tragedy. Okay, never mind. I think I'm done. Let's go. Soak It In was me at concert back when those were a thing. Wait, I want to buy the sword. Okay, we'll buy the sword when we get back. Because I might spend some money at the shop and then I'll have to do an exchange of bells. see it happening. Let's go to the shop first. I think they only sell that shirt at Meme Cloud Apparel. I am legit quivering with excitement. Let's go dancing. Okay, wait. Before I ask her for on a date. Anyways, I'm still working right now. We need to be careful who we speak to. Look, they are selling the flower crown. And the meme shirt. Is it because I put them on, or is it because it's coincidence that I pick these things? We will never know. I want one of each of everything that's new. No, that's the same one. Want the other one. Okay, and I definitely want the... I think... Wait, I can't change here? Right, this is why we have changing rooms. Can we change? Dang it, I'll have to change back at Paradise Planning. What else did they have on sale? This? Yeah. I like it. Okay, so I think that's everything they have. So they have these 6 items. And then the rest of the time they'll just change selection. Look at Julian's little bag he's carrying. Wait, come back here, Julian. Kind of looks like a paper bag lunch. He's bringing in food to the place without food because I didn't put any. See? Whoever said Green Duds, I think it was Dark School. You got your word in there somewhere. Mega selection of chic and trendy duds. So come back again sometime, Foxtrot. Well, oh, I can change now that I'm outside. I think it was this one with the glowing. Yeah, this is what I want in my life. I'm ready. I have to document this all. What an amazing night. Emergency sandwiches are important, they are. How do we activate this whenever we want? That's my question. I don't want it to disappear. I want it to stay here. Okay, let's have a little boogie first before we start talking to people. Which is the one that Faruna is doing? This one? No. I can't find it now. And she stopped doing it. Oh, it was this. Look at my face. I'm just like having the best time. Alright, we need to get in the center of the action. Take a good picture. Oh, I want all these things. I want those jackets. The jacket with the little armbands. I really hope the selection changes. Why does this sound so familiar? Seriously, why does this sound so familiar? Alright, I think we'll do this. Oh god, why am I dancing next to this guy? Let me leave. There's okay, so all the people that came here to also look for houses, half of them are here. That's what half of them are as well. Look at his house and look at his what he's wearing now. Yes, turnip patch instead of cabbage patch. I ain't cut loose like this in a horse's age. This is a hoot. Resort life is turning out to be something real special. Anywho, what brings you here? What do you mean, what brings you here? We're not talking business. I love how realistic it is that you literally can't hear what the other person is saying because the music is so loud. Alright, phone. The beats have really got me moving, dearie. Yeah, I just want to chat and see what people have to say about the thing. Okay, she's saying the same thing. We're not going to do any work right now, that's for sure. Hint, hint. Wait, what's this one? There's the dance where you kind of like pull your arms back towards you. This one? No, I do love that one though. I think it was one of the original dances actually. Yeah, this one. Oh, apart from the hopping part. Oh, the pattern's changed. It was the leaf one before. Oh, it's KK, I see. Alright, we're just gonna live here now. I probably should just... Wait. We need to see... Okay, not this one. The other one with the top-down view. Let me just... In true party fashion, escape to a random corner. There we go. That's why this one exists. I love all the remixes of this. Oh, it doesn't work once you in camera mode. This is the introvert's corner. Although you do get the effect of the bass being a bit later than the song or earlier. So it has this offbeat effect. That is my kind of party. This one usually looks at the sunset, but the sun has now set. So it's interesting that you could ask her to dance, but she was like saying she's working. I assumed that asking somebody to dance would... Hold on, how about patrons of like the cafe? Or indeed the shop? Look at these fairy lights! I really hope all of this decoration stays, because if not, I will be very sad. But I think we've accomplished what we set out to do, so I feel very good whenever we wrap up that it will have been a good time. Alright, let's get... Sally is one of my current people. Sometimes you need a good cup of tea to relax. Okay, I don't think she's gonna pie. Oh, see, this is it's gonna be your jam, Mira. But you're at work, aren't you? What if we just brought everyone? Oh yeah, let's bring everyone to the beach. Oh my god, we have a solo party, just the people that were in the cafe. Oh, in this phase, you can just do any move by pressing like different buttons. And you get the party all over again, but with those people. That's me. So we're gonna have to have a party for every establishment. I hope you know this. Wait, didn't we already have? Yeah, these weren't shown earlier, so I don't think we saw everyone. I'm confused, but I'm happy to pie. Oh, sidestep. I'm doing the sidestep. I think now I'm getting the B-roll because I'm getting all the really small spaces that I did before I had a lot of features. Look at the sidestep. Yeah, I knew Mira would enjoy herself, even if she's in uniform. Okay, I think now it's cycled back, because I definitely have seen some of those. I'm just spinning on the spot because I can't move. I guess we're stuck in party mode now. Gonna enjoy it. But yeah, we won't activate another one. What I will do is hydrate. Okay. So what are you thinking? Should we... Bops. Does KK stay here forever? So you can have a party any day? Or does this count towards the Nook Miles goal of how many KK concerts we've been to? All good questions. Because that was going to be my question. I think I can answer it for myself because I was thinking, do we go back and do a KK concert because he's on our island? But I'm thinking, no, we can't top this, so we're just gonna not do that. Unless people really want to see it. But okay, he's circling now. You can never leave the party once you selected it. Look at me, spin. At least I dressed nicely for the occasion. Got my glowing necklace to match my glowing Oh, this is fun. You need to eat. I do need to eat. The KK Nook Miles goal is ridiculous. Oh no. I'll have to check it. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. Alright, let's have a look at this Nook Miles girl. I assume it'll be near the bowl. Oh, I see. Yes, because you can only get one once a week if you're diligent, and which I have not been. So, we're nearly at 30. And I'm guessing it's going to go up to like 100. Okay, even though we took the others out to party, the original people are back out, so I think this is all the newness we're going to get. Alright, let me buy this sword, because otherwise I'll forget. And then we can wrap up. Max is 100, okay. Sword, oh yeah. Alright, I can go now. Bye. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna sit by the beach and say our goodbyes and find somebody to raid. Or somebody to rave. Get it? There isn't a seat. Oh, yes there is. Silly me. This is a seat. Although I can't see anything because of this tree. Not a seat. Let me just sit on the floor in front of KK. Wait, can we get in our swimsuit and go in the sea next to him? The view that no one else gets. This is the mermaid seat. Look at my face. Not that we want to like freak him out or anything. Backstage pass, literally though. Let me do this one. I'm officially super amused. Oh, look at my face. I'm so happy. We are mermaid after all. It's like, where is this confetti coming from? Just want to get... Oh, okay, I think it's sending me to the same place. Okay. Wanna... Oh god! The smoke machine! We got water on the equipment! No! I can't see anything. He's like, stop stealing my... spotlight. Thank you, Sahana. I can't zoom out anymore, sadly. He doesn't look. He's like, I am trying, I am working, I'm trying to concentrate. Wait, where's the turnip patch? Oh dang it, you can't really see what I'm doing. Hi! I'm glad it's sending you, I'm just having so much fun. There you go. That was the only way to enjoy the concert. Let me get this. But they did a really great job with the remixes of everything. Look how he's playing his own music remix, but he's not actually singing it live. So it's really weird seeing him and hearing his voice, but he's not actually singing it, he's just doing that. Alright, one more commemorative photo. Oh wait, I'm totally in the way of him. I should probably face him. Alright. Okay, let's say goodbye, because otherwise I'll stay here for 15 hours. I enjoy it. But thank you all so much. I'm so glad that we got to see the party. That was my objective. Let me find somebody that's on that we can send love over to. I would ask you to, if you copy and paste the message, to please modify it. So let me just get because we're going to call it Underwater Merrave. There we go, you've got it. And do the same if you have the tentacle one. Feel free to add any music notes or whatever. But let's go see who we can find. Thank you all so much. This has been really fun, and again, actually this would have been cool to do next week on the streamiversary, but never mind. We'll find something else fun to do on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, it's the 22nd. So I'm hoping to stream something, hang out, and just mark the occasion. And if there is such party equipment here still then, which I doubt there will be, then we can come back and do another one. Stream thirstery, quite. Alright, enough waffling from me. Let's see who's on. Thank you all so much for the subs. I really appreciate you sticking around for those 18 months and 15 months. That's a long time. Thank you so much for being here. And for anyone who hung out and lurked, also thank you so much. Makes a big difference. Okay, let's see who's on.